3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, I'm Daniel.
Hi everyone, I'm Yuka.
Tonight we are going to do another Uncle Roger reaction video. So, I'm a Kiwi and Yuka is Japanese. As a Kiwi, it's impossible for me not to want to react to this Australian guy cooking egg fried rice.
Because we watched his video before.
Yeah. I think his channel is called That's What I Reckon. He sort of became popular a couple months ago for being like a really blokey Australian, and he's covered in tattoos and he just doesn't really give a shit. Right? So he swears heaps and he's just really kind of a bit of a bogan, but it was really funny. This will be quite interesting to see how Uncle Roger reacts to this guy, because based on previous Uncle Roger videos that Nigel has released recently, he sort of hasn't had a lot of good luck in finding people who really know the fine art of cooking egg fried rice. So, let's get started!
Maybe you should spend less time conditioning your hair and spend more time buying one wok. Hair so silky but no wok, so sad. Good news, Niece and Nephew. ExpressVPN back to sponsor Uncle Roger video. They are so impressed 50-year-old uncle like me know what VPN is. If you don't know what is VPN, think of it like MSG for your internet. Uncle Roger, I use ExpressVPN to upload content. Niece and Nephew, if you live in the US, Netflix block all the Studio Ghibli film, all the Asian culture cartoon you cannot watch. How you...
The reason why Netflix doesn't have the Studio Ghibli films is due to licensing. I used to work in the anime industry when I lived in New Zealand, and licensing globally was a very complicated issue. My understanding is that in the US, Disney has the online streaming rights and DVD rights and Blu-ray rights to all of the Studio Ghibli films. That means Disney has reserved all of those for their streaming service, which is called Disney Plus. That is 100% why Netflix US cannot see Studio Ghibli films. But if you change it to UK, then the distribution rights for the Studio Ghibli films in the UK have been sold to Netflix. Okay, let's continue.
You have culture if you don't watch Studio Ghibli. How? But with ExpressVPN, all you have to do is change your country. Change from US to UK and refresh the page, and now you have all the Studio Ghibli films. Now you can go watch My Neighbor Totoro, no problem. That's why ExpressVPN is the MSG for your internet. Use it to give Netflix more flavor. Find out how you can get 3 months free by using link in description below, or go to expressvpn.com/Uncle Roger. And now we start video.
Yuka and I actually did a Studio Ghibli themed video.
Ghibli machine.
The video is about cooking Studio Ghibli meals from 7 famous Studio Ghibli films. So check it out.
Hello Niece and Nephew, it's Uncle Roger. Few weeks ago, Uncle Roger made video with Aussie Man Review. We watch all the cooking fail, so satisfying. So Uncle Roger wondering, are Australian people better than British people at making egg fried rice? So today, I found this cooking YouTuber from Australia. His name, Not What I Reckon. Let's see how good his egg fried rice skill is. Before we start, Niece and Nephew, I want you to smack like button. Smack like button now like how your parents smack you when you fail your test.
I thought he was gonna say smack the like button like how you smack a bag of rice.
The big rice sack. When Asian people buy rice, we always buy the big sack. The bigger the better. And before you buy it, you have to smack the rice. So satisfying. Oh no! Packet rice to start. Oh wait, what he doing? Oh! Whew! Uncle Roger, I see packet rice. I fear the worst. Not what I reckon. Don't start your video like this. You almost gave Uncle Roger a heart attack.
really don't know what the hell he's doing.
I think he just want to show
Off his vacuum cleaner?
He want to do something bold.
Bold and catchy for the start of his video?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, he's definitely framed the shot quite nicely. He's got the Aussie lamp, pineapple lamp there with the sunglasses. And his kitchen's remarkably tidy.
Uncle Roger thinks packet rice is so bad. Vacuuming packet rice is showing too much respect to packet rice. The rice go into the vacuum. Even the dirt inside the vacuum going, who the hell is this? Why you vacuum this trash next to me?
What's going on, Le Champignons? Let's have a bit of a chat.
Let's have a bit of a chat.
This guy so many tattoos. When Uncle Roger going up, I see people with so many tattoos, I assume they are gangster. But nowadays, when you have so many tattoos, I assume you make latte.
True.
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
Like
A trendy cafe.
Especially in Melbourne. Which
Yeah,
part of
Melbourne.
Australia do you think this guy's from?
Maybe he must be from Melbourne.
I'm kind of curious. Where is he from? He's a comedian, rock musician, and mental health ambassador.
Mental health ambassador.
Okay. Oh, he's from Sydney.
Sydney. Oh,
He is
okay.
from Sydney.
I thought Melbourne.
Okay, and that's what I reckon is from Sydney. We like Sydney.
Yeah, we love
Sydney's a very cool city. Don't forget to smash the like button.
Uncle Roger think this kitchen look too clean, too minimalistic. I think this guy Nat, he hate clutter except on his skin. This is like white people kitchen. In Asian culture, the messier your kitchen is, the better your food. Uncle Roger see tidy kitchen like this, I don't expect to eat egg fried rice. I expect to eat avocado on toast.
What do you think about our kitchen? Is our kitchen...
It's pretty messy.
It's not crazy messy though. I've seen a lot messier kitchen.
Japanese kitchen is very small, right? It's not like this open kitchen. Sometimes open, but it's more smaller.
But it's very cluttered. I think that's what Uncle Roger's trying to get at. It's that Asian kitchens tend to be smaller, but very densely packed with a lot of different utensils
and spices.
Spices and
The avocado toast is definitely like Sydney, isn't it?
very kind of organic millennial dish, right?
Anyway, we're here to cook fucking fried rice. This shit on this shit. There's the fucking ingredients. Get fucked.
Hi, why he curse so much? Every 2 words is F-bomb. Nat, you cooking egg fried rice, not getting divorced. Why you say F-word so much? From now on, Uncle Roger gonna bleep out the F-word with Chinese sound. YouTube, please don't demonetize Uncle Roger. I am family-friendly channel. His nephew Nat right here saying all the F-word. He put ingredient on screen. Let's see what he has for his egg fried rice. Oh, shitload of garlic.
Wow, he has very nice handwriting. Beautiful cursive writing.
Yeah.
Something I find quite difficult to read in Japan is handwritten izakaya menus, right? Because they tend to be very, very over-exaggerated, some of the curves, or they're like very... It's quite hard to recognize some of the characters on some of the hiragana or katakana or the kanji.
Oh my god, okay, that is only time cursing acceptable. You can use curse word to describe garlic. Only other time you can use cursing is when your ingredient list, you list out fuck ton of MSG.
Right, so here's the big trick with fried rice. You can't just fucking cook some rice and put the hot rice in with the hot ingredients and expect it to be awesome fried rice.
Correct. Never use hot rice for your egg fried rice.
If you don't know how to cook rice,
What's the secret for cooking egg fried rice? Don't use hot rice.
Hot rice?
So you use leftover rice that you made the day before.
But I normally use a hot rice.
Uncle Roger will be so depressed with you, honey.
don't worry about it. Here's a flashback from the other week. For each cup of rice, it's 1.5 cups of water. Wash all the stupid shit off the rice that makes the rice stick together. Use cold water, don't use warm water, or you'll cook the rice. Put it in the pot, bang it on the stove, put a pinch of salt in it, bang the lid on, bring it...
Did you notice that he said bang it on? Like he didn't say wang it on.
So Australian
Wang it in.
people say they bang it on?
Yeah, well, because it's like alluding to the noise it makes when you like bang it on the stove.
Bring it to the boil. Once it's boiling, turn the heat down, keep the lid on it until it's full. Righto, champ.
Niece and nephew,
Whoa,
you
right,
ever
okay.
notice when you ask white people how to make rice, they give you this long explanation full of mathematical formula.
1 cup rice, 1.5 cup water, put on stove, simmer 10 minutes.
Hiya, too much, too many instructions. You ask
Hiya,
Asian
too
people
much.
how they make rice, they just tell you, you put in rice cooker and press the button. What are you, stupid? Just buy this thing. World War II is
that's pretty
over.
true.
Use technology. When Uncle Roger tell my white people friend to buy rice cooker, they always tell me, sorry, cannot buy rice cooker. No space for this single purpose
does he make
appliance.
his
Rice cooker is
face so
single purpose appliance. But then I go to their house and I see toaster. Toaster also single purpose appliance. Why you have that but not rice cooker? Rice cooker is better kitchen appliance than toaster because rice you can have for breakfast, lunch or dinner. Toast you can only have for breakfast, so not versatile. If your parent make you toast for dinner, they don't love you. That is their way of telling you you adopted. Sorry, adopted children.
While the rice is cooling down, cut all this shit up, but keep these aside with your eggs.
Okay, the cutting quite pro.
So get your 2 eggs, crack them into a bowl. And gently whisk them together,
One-handed.
champion. Righto.
Righto.
I don't like how he throws shit around. Hiya! You need to treat your kitchen appliance with respect. If Uncle Roger throws shit like this around, my parents will beat me.
They do that in Japan too.
Because Japanese have a Shinto idea, so everything
Yeah.
has a life in it. So we cannot
Disrespect.
disrespect the even things.
Yeah, that's a good mindset to have, to
definitely.
just sort of respect things and appreciate
Yeah.
that things have value or that.
The Japanese say if you leave the rice on their plate or waste it, and then you're gonna lose your eye. That's the child being told by parents.
So that's basically a bullshit story just to try and teach the
finish them
kids
up
to
all.
finish up the meal, right? Otherwise you'll go blind.
Yeah, but that's a good way to teach full respect to the food.
Because Asian parents respect their kitchen appliance more than they respect
go.
their children. Uncle Roger shows so much respect for my wok. Every day I talk to my wok, ask him how his day is. It's my only friend now. Uncle Roger loved my wok so much, I think I am pansexual.
That's
Now over to
very
the stove.
cheesy joke.
Righto, first cab off the rank, get yourself a pan. Put the pan. Turn the special little heat on. Fuck. I've lived here for almost fucking 3 months and I still
maybe
fucking
we
can't
should
work this
count
thing
it.
out. Right one.
This is cute. You can tell this guy not professional, but quite charming.
Not even a minute, done. Set them aside in their own little bowl. Get your bigger pan.
No, nephew, Nat. Where your wok? Where your wok? You got
Definitely
all
need to
the
wok.
steps correct so far, but you don't have wok. Hiya. Maybe you should spend less time conditioning your hair and spend more time buying one wok. Hair so silky, but no wok, so sad.
Right one. Now you want to get this one nice and hot. Couple of tablespoons of sesame oil.
No,
Well, that's
no. Sesame oil not for cooking. Sesame oil you use for flavoring later.
Flavor.
For making egg fried rice, Uncle Roger like to use peanut oil because I want my fried rice to be able to kill off all the weak peanut allergy people. Niece
What?
and nephew, just kidding. Uncle Roger loves all my niece and nephew, including the weak one. If you have
one.
peanut allergy, your life so
Weak
sad.
one.
You go to Asia, you eat egg fried rice, it's like Russian roulette. Will I enjoy my meal or will I die? Let's find out.
Side. Now get this shit, put it in that shit. Add your peas. You want to kind of fry it off until you see the meat start to go a little brown. Another hot tip is try and use a wooden implement and not a metal one.
Oh my god, he used wooden spoon on non-stick
Yeah,
pan?
he
Correct. Uncle Roger respect this nephew.
Yay.
Next, fang your egg back in, stir that round, and then add your rice in. Now add a couple of tablespoons of oyster sauce and a tablespoon of soy sauce. Now fucking
Oh no, nephew Nat missing the most important ingredient. MSG. How can you miss the king of flavor?
King of flavor.
Now, doesn't oyster sauce actually have a bit of MSG in it?
Maybe. I
think it
don't
does.
know. Most of the sauce and
Condiments.
condiment have MSG. Even like a Japanese dashi sometimes. Like a hondashi is from Ajinomoto.
Hey, niece and nephew asking Uncle Roger, why I like MSG so much? What does MSG taste like? MSG tastes like umami. Umami flavor is the best flavor. The basic taste is sweet, salty, sour, bitter. All of them are bullshit. All I want is umami taste. Umami tastes like happiness. It tastes like first
like
love.
happiness.
Tastes like
Like
warm
first love.
embrace from your lover. Next time you feel lonely, just eat some MSG. Before MSG,
Some
Uncle
MSG,
Roger
I don't
life
think
in
so.
shambles. Ex-wife Auntie Helen left, took everything. I become homeless, sitting on street. Then one day a kind stranger came over to Uncle Roger, sprinkled MSG on me, and next thing you know, I bought this orange polo.
They're it all together.
And now he's YouTube famous.
His tossing not as fuyo as Uncle Gordon, but it's okay. It's acceptable for amateur cook. Solid B minus.
Give him a quick stir through.
B minus.
Serve it up.
That looks nice.
Yeah. Nice
Not bad,
plating
not
skills.
bad. This egg fried rice video is okay, acceptable. Not Uncle Gordon fuyo level, but it's okay. Uncle Roger eat this, I won't vomit. His egg fried rice is pretty good for someone who look like unemployed guitarist. All he need to improve is buy a wok, stop using sesame oil, and use some MSG. Uncle Roger kept my leg on chair the whole time. Niece and nephew, tell me what you think. Is Australian cooking better than British cooking? Subscribe to Uncle Roger channel because next week video gonna be so good. Bye bye. I think his kitchen too clean to make egg fried rice. Proper kitchen for Asian egg fried rice need to be messy. Need to have clutter everywhere. Maybe some cockroaches here and there. That's how you know the food good, when the cockroach like your food. But this... It's weird talking to yourself, by the way. Viewers back home, it's
Wow,
really
Uncle
weird.
Roger
I'm just in the
sounds
set
so
by
different
myself
when
and
he's
I'm
out of character.
talking at the screen. I'm laughing.
Oh,
And
like, all color.
what has my life become?
I would say that that's what I reckon's egg fried rice was fairly simple.
Yeah, and then it's very decent.
He had very nice plating skills, so
And
when
he
was
has a nice
serving it-
smile. It was
Well, it's sort of a very
fun.
cheesy smile, but that could be clickbait.
How many times he said
I don't know.
we should
I
count that.
kind of want to go through and watch it again and count how many times. Weird.
F-bombs.
F-bombs.
F-word.
What? Fuyo?
That's not an F-word.
It's the F word.
Fuyo
It's
is...
Uncle Roger's F word. Fuyo!
Fuyo is...
The opposite of hiya.
Hiya as awesome, right?
No, hiya's like, oh my gosh, that's fucking awful.
Disaster.
That's a
kind of
disaster.
version. And Fuyo is the awesome.
Yeah, so it's sort of like sugoi.
Fuyo. Hiya. Fuyo. Hiya. We can use
Fuyo.
that.
Hiya.
Useful word, isn't it?
It is. So, that brings us to the end of another video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that like button, click the subscribe button, and ring the bell for the notifications.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.